in the bedroom. I decided to change my setting because I just woken up from a nap, and to be frank with you, the lighting in the feline suite is much better because that's where my sun rays is. And today I was so tempted to put out another think piece after what I uploaded yesterday, and mentally that would make the most sense. But I remembered the last time I did an evaluation was, I think, day 14, 2 weeks ago. So now I'm going to evaluate my entire month. So we are finally at day 30. I made it. I finished off 1 month showing up daily, even though there were mishaps, days that I couldn't upload, didn't follow my workflow, but I did show up though. And that's 1 month down, 11 months to go. I think that hey cutie, Cashy's in here accompanying me. I think he misses me because we were in the room and he was in his feline suite. Anyway, so I think that I'm gonna start to make videos every month with a very general theme that will tie everything together, and then I'm gonna start making a playlist. I wish I can plan the topics, but I still have to work on that because right before I get on the camera I have something planned, but then when I open it something else comes out and I have no control over it. Like, I just blurt everything out. Maybe make more use of a script, or maybe just at least bulleted points. Next month, for the second month, I am feeling such a strong nudge. I'm feeling such a strong nudge to discuss friendships. Like, not just my own experiences, but my own observations with other people's friendships. So I don't go out that much, but I am always observing other people's relationships by what they share online, and I am an avid visitor of Reddit. They have so many stuff out there that you won't even believe that happens to real people. But I can relate in some, and I really like going on there too, because not only are you anonymous, but people actually go on the website to read, as opposed to social media where they just want to be visually stimulated, or like these short videos that entertain them in such a short amount of time. And that actually, I think that actually kind of contributed to my shorter attention span, and I honestly don't like that. When I watch TV, I have the tendency to be on my phone. I need to unlearn that. I need to reprogram myself around that. Tomorrow we'll go back to think pieces. You will notice that there are days that after I drop like heavy topics, I put out something light, because I think that always putting out discussions that make you think can be tiring for some, and it could cause burnout, not just for you but also for me. I know that my content is going to evolve. It's not always just gonna be this mysterious half face the entire time. I have plans that I think that you are gonna enjoy moving forward. At this moment, I think my priority is not just to show up daily, but also to empty out my mind, because I didn't even know I had so much to say. I didn't even know I had a lot to talk about. I just know that, oh, I want to talk about this, and then I come on the camera, I say one sentence, and I don't even know or expect that it would branch out to so many things, that it could be so layered actually. And then once I start saying things, and then more topics want to come out and be discussed, and then I have to remember them because at the end, because I have to write them down on my Word document to remind myself that, oh, you need to talk about this, you need to talk about that. Like, it's just so incredible. And at the same time, I feel like my brain has improved in not just in thinking, but in the way I process information. Okay, it's like this. My brain had always been thinking, and even though that the thinking was streamlined, like I can think clearly. I don't have any tendency to be biased. I always think and consider both sides, and I'm able to stay fair and neutral, so that I can see everybody's perspective. I can consider them, I can entertain them without being offended or without needing to skew it to favor me. But as I did this, I think that not only did that improve, but also the way my ideas come to life. It's just gotten much faster, and it's opened another facet of my brain where so much more wants to be talked about, like so much more knowledge that I'd forgotten I even have, some memories and experience that want to be put in the spotlight that could possibly help anybody the video reaches. I also think that I'm gonna start keeping some of my videos for a little bit before I delete them forever. I have to do bloopers and stuff. Speech wise, I think that I still have a lot to improve on. I've always had a wide vocabulary, but in speaking it out loud, I am able to practice not just what I say when I'm writing. When I'm writing, you would think that I'm a professor of some sort, because my words just like, they just flow when I'm writing. But when I'm speaking, like, I have to find them. You can see it with my eyes going like back and forth, searching for the word that I'm trying to look for that would be appropriate for the moment and would create the most impact to deliver the message. I still have to work on my pauses, because I did have some videos where I had to pause for a minute looking for the proper words, or like constructing the sentences in real time. So for example, something comes out, and then like in my brain it's already assembled how it would go, but then I think my mouth has a difficult time catching up. So it's either I stutter, it doesn't come out in order, so I have to take a brief moment to gather everything and then put them in order before I say them again. And then I also noticed that, I'm sure you've noticed it too, that there are moments when I speak and then I'm prolonging the pronunciation of each word, because I am literally mapping the terrain of my thought on the spot. But then if I don't like where it's going, I have to pause, and I have to pause and stop it and then re-say it. And once I re-say it, because I've already kind of mastered where it was going, then I say it a lot faster. I really have to work on it, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna be a public speaker in this lifetime, or I'm just gonna be a YouTube philosopher. But but I do have to prepare for that. Oh, that gives me a topic to talk about tomorrow. Ha ha ha. See, this is what I'm talking about. I just said a little word, and then my brain's just like, this is what you need to say next. But then my other brain, the other part of my brain goes, no, you have to talk about it tomorrow. You're in for a treat. And now I thought this video was gonna last for just like 5 minutes, because it was just a report. But now Look at me, I'm speaking right now. The video says 30 minutes, but this will probably be cut a lot shorter actually, because pauses, repetitions. 30 videos in 30 days, that's a lot of output from me. Overall, for my first month, I think I did good. I did really good. The quality of my thoughts, the coherence, the way I put the sentences together, the flow, the structure needs improvement for real. But everything else, like, you could probably tell that this person's not an airhead. And everything that I say, all my frameworks, all my ideas are based on my experience, my own observations. Anyway, so I think that I will end this video right here, right now. And I will see you tomorrow.